Yes, so I've been in since I first became everyone's exit liquidity in 2017, 2018. I guess that's everyone's first experience is always like, oh my gosh, I bought the top. This is incredible. And like you're in this tiny little euphoric space where you think that you're about to go to oblivion. But I joined the Web3 space in 2017. My first investment was with Ethereum, a little bit of Litecoin, a little bit of Bitcoin, and that was where I stopped. And I was the one left holding when everything really tanked. And I just held throughout like the entire time because to me, it was just sort of disposable income. I didn't put anything that I wasn't comfortable with losing at the time. But since then, there's a heavy overlap between gaming and Web3. And so we've had a ton of Web3 clients that we've worked with and worked for. And then we've just sort of compounded our knowledge over the years. And believe it or not, I'm actually pretty heavy now into a lot of the ETH memes, like ETH meme coins and stuff. So I'm sort of an ETH maxi a little bit, but I've been seeing how Solana's really exploded over the last year, and I've gotten involved with that as well. So it's been fun.
Man, you're an ETH maxi. You gotta get off my show right now.
Right? I normally keep that to myself, by the way.
Yeah, it's okay. Just joking around. So you have a good amount of crypto experience. I mean, you've been around since 2017, like peripherally, and had some good experience with different Web3 companies in your marketing agency, sounds like, right? So how'd you hear about Believe?
Yes. So actually through a buddy of mine that's another Halo coach in the Halo space. And him and I have been always just friendly acquaintances. We've known each other. And then he called me with the idea and sort of we talked about the dynamic of Believe and how it's an entirely public launch. And, you know, it's fair play, so to speak. And a lot of the projects that are going through the app are legitimate and have either tech components or other components that create that trustworthiness. I think some of the other projects we had problems with in just terms of how people used their allocations. They would always like spin off allocation for all sorts of different teams, and they would just have too much control off the rip. So we wanted to be able to have something that we supported and got behind that created legitimacy for our company that we could trust. So he's the one that introduced me to it, and he's been a part of our launch and everything since the beginning.
Nice. How has your experience been with it so far?